Hi guys, so today I am doing my Studio Fix Fluid Foundation Application Tutorial that some of you requested that I do. I did this video before, but I didn't edit it correctly, and I usually delete my videos after I upload them, but it's okay, I'll do it over. So first, I'm using this blank CD as a palette, and I know someone asked when I did the video, why don't you just use the back of your hand? And of course you can. Feel free to use the back of your hand. I'm just using it as a clean, surface to pour my foundation on. And it was so funny because I'm gonna sanitize it with brush cleanser as I tell you this. So it was so funny because I told the person that, oh, I just do that because I'm like really messy and I don't want to get, foundation all over my clothes when I'm doing my makeup, because I have a lot of accidents when I do it. So turns out that the next day I'm doing my makeup and I used Studio Fix Fluid on this CD, and the CD just came off and got on my clothes. So I got foundation all over my clothes. So I guess there's really no point in using the CD if I'm still gonna make a hot mess. But anyway. That was that. Home. I sanitized it, so even though there's like some foundation residue, I'm sure that the disc is clean. Now I'm gonna take my foundation and use like 2 pumps of it. Alright, and then I just shake it around. That way I get, a thin layer instead of like, big drops, and when I dip my brush, I don't get too much on one side of the brush, even though it doesn't matter because just blend it out if that happens, right? So there we go. Now you can use any brush that you like to apply liquid foundation with. You can use a sponge. You can use your, anything you want. But yeah, you can use whatever you like to apply your liquid foundation with. And I really like my 109 brush, but I really like my 187 for this because it is a really liquid foundation compared to my mineralized satin finish, which is a lot heavier and creamier. So I would get streaks with the 187, but this is so fluid that I can use my 187 and end up applying a lot less products on my face. So I like that. And if I can find my moisturizer, here it is. I use M.A.C Moisture Lush, yeah. Moisture Lush cream as a moisturizer. And you can use, whatever moisturizer works for you, because everyone has different skin types. My skin type is normal to dry. And this moisturizer looks very luxurious in the container, but it's actually not that heavy, but it does feel a little bit, greasy, just a little, nothing, to the point of being uncomfortable. But, if you have oily skin, I don't know if this is for you. I always tell people, if you do live close to a counter or a store, you just stop by, ask for a sample, try it out. You're paying your money. You have every right to try the product out because you don't know how it's going to react to your skin. Alright, so I moisturize my face, and I got this sample. I got Smashbox Photo Finish. And yeah, they sell like smaller sizes in Sephora, so you can try it out before you buy the whole bottle. And I'm just going to try this. I don't really know. I'm a little bit iffy about this primer because it's such a weird feeling on my face. I don't know where I'm putting it on. I don't know, you just like have no idea what you're if you missed a spot is what I'm trying to say with this. But you know, moisturizer is a very important step to getting, you know, a really smooth canvas to apply your foundation on and really get that, you know, flawless finish, airbrushed look that a lot of people like. And it's what you should strive for, you know, very natural looking, smooth skin as best you can. And, you know, a primer, you don't need to use a primer, but if you have, you know, any little pores, it's going to fill it in and make your skin even smoother. So now I'm going to go with my 187 and get it all over the bristles. Get the foundation and I just remove a little bit of the excess. Just working it in. And stipple it. You know, start in the center of your face and then work your way out. Because you usually need more foundation right here in this area. So here you go. I guess that's why I always start out on my cheeks. And Studio Fix Fluid is full coverage, so if your under eye circles aren't that dark, it's gonna cover them up. So just stipple it on and blend, making sure that you get the jawline all the way to your ears and blending it a little bit into the hairline so you don't look like you have a mask on. Alright, then I like to set my foundation with a powder, and it is a really important step. It just helps set your foundation and make it last all day. And you can use a translucent powder or a pressed powder. I used my Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in medium, and I'm going to use my kabuki brush. This is the 183. It was limited edition, but you can use a kabuki brush or a nice powder brush. I just want to get a nice even application, not too much. So I'm not loading my brush up too much. There you go. Okay guys, so that concludes my Studio Fix Fluid Foundation tutorial, and I use NC40, and if you watch my tutorials from before, you'd be surprised because I am an NC25 in Mineralized Satin Finish Foundation, and that is because my face is significantly paler than the rest of my skin. If you just match your face, you're gonna end up looking like you have a mask on. So yeah, it's important to match, you know, your neck, not so much your face, so you balance everything out. So yeah, I ended up with NC40, and yeah, I like the way it looks. It looks a little bit weird on the screen, but you know, it looks pretty natural. And it is a matte foundation, and it gives you medium to full coverage. Alright, so great foundation for fall and winter, beginning of spring. So yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, suggestions, or comments, please let me know, and I will get back to you. Thanks for watching. Bye.